Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to week number 11 of the BBR, the Brejects Battle Royale. My name is CBAD, coach of the Detroit Steelwings, and we are here taking on taking on the commissioner himself, Mid Headband Lover. He loves headbands, everything about it. Go comment on his video. Ask him why he loves headbands so much. Don't harass him. I'm kidding. Tell him you enjoyed the battle, or don't say anything at all. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So, no, Mid's a good friend of mine. He's the commissioner of the league. I was very excited when he asked me to be a part of the league, and further than helping out with the, administrative duties in the league. So it's been really nice, and just a little bit more to add to that. Just being able to, a lot of the coaches really have just been a real pleasure to work with. There hasn't been too many issues with that. So really happy about all that. Really, truthfully happy about all that. So thank you to all the guys in the league. So that is Guys and Gals League, I should say. My apologies. But what we've got today, we've got a really nice matchup. We are currently 1-1. No, we are only, I don't know. We're going to try to beat him. I don't remember what the record is. Him and I are both 7-3 right now. Whoever wins this, I'm pretty sure, is locked into playoffs. We still have a great playoff spot. Even if we lose this match and win the next one, or lose both of them, we still have some potential for playoffs there with 7 wins. So I think we're looking good, but ultimately, that 8th win is what's going to put us at the very top to lock in our spot. So we're going to hopefully do that today. We're going to go full face cam really quickly because I'm going to ask you to click on that link in the description and check out some Detroit Steelwings merchandise because it's fire and it's absolutely soft and you're going to love it. So will your grandma. Buy her one for Christmas. We are, if you guys are new to the channel, we are, what I do is I do the team builder followed by the Wi-Fi battle. So you guys will see some text floating somewhere on screen in post-production. That'll take you to the timestamp for the Wi-Fi battle. Definitely recommend you guys check out the team builder though, so you guys can see what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing. We got a lot of really nice sets this week, and I think we've got the 6 that we need to take down Mid Pokemaster and his sand team. So thank you guys in advance. If you guys are excited, feel free to leave a like. If you guys are new, plenty of Draft League content coming your way. Feel free to subscribe for more. And all that being said, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna start breaking down the teams. You guys are gonna see those appear on screen right about now. My opponent has a team that consists of Necrozma, Excadrill, Scolipede, Gigalith, Whimsicott, Miltank, Hitmonchan, Morpeko, Vaporeon, and Noctowl. Some things to note about my opponent's team. He has 3 really fast Pokemon. It can be a Weather War with the Gigalith. He's got 4 insanely reliable rockers in Excadrill, Gigalith, Necrozma, and Miltank. He's got a Spiker and a Toxic Spiker in the form of Scolipede, 2 Rapid Spinners in the form of Excadrill and Hitmonchan, 2 Defoggers in the form of Noctowl and Whimsicott, a Wish Passer in the form of Vaporeon, and 2 Heal Bellers in the form of Miltank and Vaporeon. So he has a very, very solid team, and this is going to be a very tough matchup in my opinion. But like I said, I think we've got the 6 that we need to take it on. First Pokemon we're bringing on the team, we're bringing Team Captain Sub-Zero. He can't be a Weather War without the weather. Sub-Zero, the Alolan Ninetales. He's rocking his heavy duty boots with the Snow Warning ability, Safeguard, Toxic, Moonblast, and Blizzard. We have 204 EVs in Special Attack, 148 EVs in Special Defense, 156 EVs in Speed of the Timid Nature. With the 156 EVs in Speed of the Timid Nature, we are outspeeding Morpeko, and we are one-shotting a max HP Morpeko with Moonblast. That is what the Special Attack output is for there. Also helps Blizzard because Blizzard just really hits a lot of his team very hard. He does have some nice resistances in Vaporeon and Gigalith, but other than that, and potentially Thick Fat Miltank, but other than that, like I said, Blizzard just goes really, really hard this week. Toxic is really nice to spam off against his team, against the Necrozma, against the Gigalith, against the Miltank, against the Vaporeon, against, EV, Hitmonchan, whatever he wants to bring in on this thing, being able to click Toxic ahead of time is really, really nice. And then we've got Safeguard. I've got Safeguard there because he can toss off some Thunder Waves around with Stun Spore with the Whimsicott, Thunder Wave with the Miltank, potentially like Thunder Wave on Morpeko, Toxic on Vaporeon and things like that. We don't want to have our walls worn down as much, so we've got Safeguard there to kind of help out against those Pokemon. But other than that, Toxic, Moonblast, and Blizzard are going to be those moves that we're clicking. Heavy Duty Boots, so we're not affected by the 4 insanely good Stealth Rockers he's got on the team. The next Pokemon that we're bringing, we have Crystal, the Alolan Sandslash. She's rocking her Life Orb with the Slush Rush ability. We have Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Triple Axle. We have 4 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in defense, 4 in special defense, and 244 in speed with an adamant nature. Outside of Hail, we are outspeeding Gigalith. We are outspeeding an uninvested Hitmonchan. We are outspeeding uninvested Vaporeon, and we are outspeeding a bulky Noctowl. We do need the Hail to pose a threat with our speed because base 65 speed unfortunately doesn't do that much. So we do need the Hail up in order to pose any sort of immediate threat to the team. But Rapid Spin is nice to help out with all those hazards. We do have our Pokemon that are really weak to those. We do have boots on, so Rapid Spin will help out with that. Earthquake hits things like Excadrill. Earthquake hits things like Scolipede, like Gigalith, like Morpeko. Iron Head is really nice because Iron Head does great damage against the Whimsicott. Iron Head also does do good damage against the Scolipede as well, against the Gigalith. Triple Axle is just, Ice goes really, like I said, Ice goes really unresisted against his team. Like Gigalith does not want to take an Earthquake or an Iron Head. Miltank can take those if it's thick fat. Vaporeon can take the Triple Axle, but it does not want to take an Earthquake. So it really just, it really kind of frees things up for a late game sweeping here with Sandslash. The speed there inside the Hail route, speeding +1 Excadrill. So if like Sand is gone, or if he doesn't bring Sand and he brings like a Scarf Mold Breaker set, something along those lines, we do outspeed +1 Excadrill. So we are also outspeeding +1 Necrozma if it is that way. We are outspeeding a +1 Hitmonchan. If Morpeko gets some boosts up, unfortunately we are not faster than that, but just to kind of give you an idea on where that speed tier sits. Next Pokemon we are bringing Parkway the Mandibuzz. She's rocking her heavy duty boots as well with the Overcoat ability. We have Defog, Roost, Toxic, and Brave Bird. 236 in HP, 236 in defense, 36 in special defense with an impish nature. The HP and defense. We are 3-hit KO'd by Adamant Life Orb Excadrill. We are 3-hit KO'd by Adamant Life Orb Scolipede. We are able to roost off some damage. We are able to Brave Bird around for some chip, and we're able to kind of stall out Sand turns if that's what Excadrill is there to do. The additional 36 in special defense just kind of helps out with the special. His team hits really hard from the physical side. Vaporeon can hit us with an Ice Beam. Whimsicott can hit us with a Moonblast, but his team is very, very physically offensive. So we do have our double backbone and physical defense this week. Next Pokemon we are going to be bringing Hugh the Tangrowth. He's rocking his Rocky Helmet actually with a Regenerator ability. We have Leech Seed, Rest, Seed Bomb, and Poison Jab. 220 EVs in HP, 148 EVs in defense, 140 EVs in special defense with an impish nature. With this spread, we are actually 3-hit KO'd by Life Orb Excadrill. We are 3-hit KO'd by Adamant Gigalith, and we are 3-hit KO'd by Life Orb Hitmonchan. Leech Seed is really nice. He has 3 Pokemon that have above base 100 HP. So being able to get some HP off from any of those to any of our Pokemon is going to be really nice. Rest helps us out in the long run. I wanted to bring this just kind of as a way to, if it ends up being like Tangrowth versus Vaporeon in the end game, you know, if he Scald Burns us, he can just Wish Protect and just, that's game over. So being able to Leech Seed for some chip damage, Rest shrugging off any of those statuses that he might be able to inflict on us. And then Seed Bomb is there. Poison Jab helps out with the Whimsicott. Poison Jab also hits the gosh diggity darn Miltank in case it is Sap Sipper Miltank. We also have that 30% chance or 30% chance to poison the Miltank as well. 140 EVs in special defense just to kind of give us a little bit more. But these two, both Tangrowth and Mandibuzz, doing phenomenal to help out with the Sand this week. Next Pokemon we're bringing, we have Hidden Below the Diggersby. He's rocking his Life Orb with the huge power ability. Power Up Punch, Earthquake, Knockoff, and Quick Attack. We have 252 EVs in attack, 12 in defense, 244 in speed with the Jolly Nature. With this speeds here, we are outspeeding Jolly Hitmonchan by 1 point. They rest in defense to just kind of help out with any priority that he may have with like Mach Punch Hitmonchan. But the idea for this is that we threaten something out with a Power Up Punch. We go from there. If it's naturally faster than us, we can go for a Quick Attack for maybe some potential damage. But nothing really wants to take a +1 Life Orb, huge power, Earthquake, or Knockoff on his team. So that's kind of the idea there. If we do end up getting like +1 on something, we can potentially get a Quick Attack off on something like a weakened Noctowl. +1 Power Up Punch into Earthquake actually does knock out max HP, max defense Miltank if that's what decides to show up. But it also just does great damage to his team overall in general. So really looking forward to that set. The last Pokemon that we're bringing, it was a real toss-up, to be completely honest with you. It was really a big toss-up here, but I think Jolteon's gonna be the play here. So Jolteon Crash is rocking his safety goggles with the Volt Absorb ability, Hyper Voice, Thunderbolt, Baton Pass, and Shadow Ball. We have 4 EVs in HP, 4 EVs in defense, 252 in special attack, 4 in special defense, 244 in speed with a modest nature. So what Jolteon allows us to do here, we actually outspeed Scolipede by 1 point. We do not outspeed the Whimsicott, but Whimsicott really, like, it's gonna hit us, but we can take a hit because it doesn't have anything to super effective hit us. Hyper Voice is just great to spam against his team, really. Thunderbolt is really nice to help out against Vaporeon and Noctowl. Really good unless it goes resisted by his team, so things like Excadrill and Morpeko really can take those, but Shadow Ball also helps out if it's like Jolteon versus Excadrill outside of Sand. Shadow Ball is going to do some good damage. And then we've got Baton Pass there, just in case we need to get some sort of pivot momentum against his team. Being able to go for those, like if he switches in Excadrill and a Thunderbolt, we can predict that and go for a Baton Pass and switch out into something to like Ninetales to potentially prevent that hail and reset the weather. So that could be pretty nice. We've got the safety goggles because there's going to be a lot of weather. There's going to be a lot of sand and snow in our eyes. So We really do not want to take that residual chip damage over and over and over again. Hopefully between Rapid Spin and Defog, we can get hazards away, but that additional chip is just going to wear down Jolteon. So safety goggles are there this week. We didn't want to be locked in just in case we do make an incorrect play or my opponent makes a good read. So with that being said, the 252 EVs and special attack really do help out to just boost off that 110 base special attack there. So that's going to be the team this week going up against mid. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm going to cut to where we connect and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome out to week number 11 of Breejex Battle Royale. My name is CBAD, coach of the Detroit Steelwings, and I'm saying that in case you didn't watch the team builder. Whew, it's been a hectic evening, let me tell you. You guys see the 6 that I am bringing right below me. You guys see the 6 that I think my opponent is going to be bringing. Check out the merch in the description. Leave a like if you're excited. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys at team preview. All right, so we actually only got one wrong. We do not see Necrozma, which is probably better, but we do see Noctowl, which is interesting. So he did bring the Sand Core. He's got some hazard removal. He's got some hazard setting there. I definitely do enjoy just leading off with Jolteon. Actually, let me see here. Diggersby is probably... I think Diggersby is probably our best bet to lead off here in case he does lead off with something like Gigalith. But we don't see Miltank. We don't see all that. I am just going to click done. And we're going to hopefully go from there. So we know Gigalith is going to have Sand Stream. Vaporeon having Water Absorb. Oh, I didn't change this over here. Noctowl on instead of Necrozma, so I didn't change it on my dock. All right. Let's see what we got going for us. As he leads off with Hitmonchan. That's not what I wanted to see. All right. So we're faster than this thing naturally, but it's a great counter move by my opponent here because I'm just going to go out into our Rocky Helmet Tangrowth. I'm going to go right on out of there. I assume this is Iron Fist Hitmonchan. I don't see a reason for him to run anything else. Let's see what he goes for here. Maybe we see a Drain Punch. Maybe we see an Ice Punch. He actually withdraws as well. Interesting. Okay. As he goes on to Whimsicott. Okay. I have no reason to not just click Poison Jab right here, quite frankly. Let's see what this thing wants to go for. All right, U-turn. So he's going to take a little helmet damage. Going to take just a little helmet damage. No trouble there. And now we see what wants to take a poison jab. Noctowl is probably his best way at... Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, Noctowl is probably his best way at getting damage off on us. So we get a big poison jab damage off there. I don't want to take any sort of attack from this thing, so I'm going to go right on out into Mandibuzz. We'll get our regen back and we'll see what this Noctowl wants to do. I'm really curious. I don't think I just took Noctowl seriously as like a candidate, to be completely honest with you. I just didn't see it happening. And he could just U-turn, but like Hurricane, Heat Slash, Heat Wave, all that fun stuff. Do a little bit of damage to us. He's Nasty Plot. Excuse me. Okay, calm down. Calm down. What do you do to me? And is it just best if I put you on a timer here? I'm gonna click Toxic and put you on a timer here. What do you do to me? Oh my god, I'm terrified. Agility, stop. What? Excuse me? What are you doing? I am terrified. So he's going to be faster than Jolteon right now, which sucks. But, like, we really don't have much of an option here. I think I just Brave Bird. Wholehearted, full disclosure. This is a threat. Oh, boy. I'm terrified of this thing. Hurricane. He connects. That's going to hurt a lot. We take it, though. We go for a Brave Bird. We're going to take some recoil here, unfortunately. And he dies to poison. Awesome. So Mandibuzz KOs Noctowl with poison. Okay. All right. That threat is out of the way. My God. Oh, that was terrifying. Wow. Wow. He went for raw hurricane. That's a man's man right there. Wow. Okay. So Tangrowth still has the weight of the world on his shoulders. So we need to keep mindful of that. Goes down to Whimsicott here. Okay. No trouble. I still have... Let's go Tangrowth here. Let's go Tangrowth. I want to see if I can get a roost off with Mandibuzz at any point. I want to see if I can get a roost off with Mandibuzz at any point in time. The Noctowl was a really great way for him to do that. And he's got Moonblast here. Okay. Now I don't... Oh, we see leftovers. Okay. Now I showed Poison Jab. I don't know if he'd want to do anything. I don't know if he'd want to stay in. I'm going to click Leech Seed here as he probably goes out into something here. May not be my best bet, but let's go for that. He's got U-turn. Okay, so he's going to take a little bit more helmet damage. That's fine. We're going to regen probably about up to full, depending on whatever we get this Leech Seed off on will be pretty nice as well. Like, we can take a lot of damage from a lot of stuff here. Like, we can do some hits. Goes out to Hitmonchan. Okay. We're going to Leech Seed off on Hitmonchan. We're 3-hit KO'd by this thing, so I'm not the world's most worried about it. Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of recovery here. I'm curious what he wants to do against me. I could just Seed Bomb for damage. I think Seed Bomb for damage is fine. He could also be a bulk up set. If he's bulk up, let's go. Would he Fire Punch? No, he don't have Ice Punch or something. Let's go Ninetales. Let's go Ninetales. Maybe a bad play on my part, but let's play that. Because he's seeing we're like physical, so he may be like bulk up. We're gonna get Hail up. He's got the Ice Punch. Okay. So he's gonna take light. Oh, and he's Life Orb as well. Okay. He's gonna take Hail, and we're gonna get some Leech Seed here. So what I actually want to do is go back out into. I don't want to take a Bullet Punch. I don't. So what I want to do here is actually go back out into Tangrowth. I don't want to take that Bullet Punch. He goes for the Bullet Punch. There it is. Okay, so he's going to take probably more damage than he dishes out there. That's fine. He's going to take Rocky Helmet. He's going to take Hail. And he's going to take the Leech Seed and the Life Orb. So we're wearing this thing down for Diggersby to kind of help out, which is nice. And then I think what I could do, honestly, to keep Tangrowth in a little bit of a better position is... Actually, I think our best position is just clicking Seed Bomb right here. I think that's going to be our best spot. He actually withdraws. Okay. He actually withdraws and goes on to Gigalith. So Seed Bomb is actually a great play right there. He's going to reset the weather. Fine by me. Get some nice damage off. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I definitely want to go out into Mandibuzz right here because I don't want Tangrowth to get toxic. Alternatively, Leech Seed isn't the worst. But I think switching out to Mandibuzz right now before he gets rocks up so I can maybe get a roost off would be nice. Let's see what we can do here. Hitmonchan's pretty low. He could just attack too. He could. He just go boom. He goes for toxic. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I did not want to happen. That is what I did not want to happen. So I could Toxic of my own here. I could also Roost for the longevity. Let's Roost here. Let's Roost. We see Toxic on Gigalith. He could go for a rock move right here. It won't be super effective, so that'll give us we'll burn out some sand turns. There's Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. We've got boots on our Pokemon that are affected by it. I am just going to probably Toxic this thing as well to get it on a timer. Oh, he withdraws. Does he go out into Excadrill? He goes down to Hitmonchan. Okay. So we are going to connect our Toxic there. I wonder if Toxic and Sand damage are going to be beneficial there. Let's see. Let's see what he ends up taking. He's buffeted by the Sandstorm. Then he's going to take a little bit of Toxic damage as well. So he's more than likely faster than us. I do like keeping this thing around, especially because our Toxic turns are racking up. I think what I'm going to do is just go straight out in a Tangrowth here. We'll go out. We'll take a little bit of rocks damage. There's no trouble there. And he goes for the Drain Punch. Okay. Oh, that was some big boy damage there. That was some big boy damage. Okay. Takes the Rocky Helmet. And he's going to die to his own Life Orb recoil. So Tang KOs Hitmonchan with Life Orb recoil. All right, so we're up right now. We still have our Hail Core. We got a little bit of damage on Gigalith as well. I'm curious what comes in here. Excadrill. Now, I'm really curious about Excadrill here because I can take one hit. Adamant, Life Orb, like X Scissor. Yeah, I can say... actually, can I? I'm at 102. If he's Adamant, Life Orb, and goes for X Scissor, I'm in trouble. So let's get some regen. Let's go back out into Mandibuzz here and see what he does. Let's see if he's got the X Scissor here. Or the Poison Jab, maybe. Swords Dance. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Should have Seed Bombed. Okay, so he's Swords Dance. I think this is where Mandibuzz goes down. I'm gonna click Defog here. He goes for Iron Head. Okay. Excadrill is gonna KO. We do see Life Orb. Okay. So what I can do here, let's reset the weather really quick so he's not fast. Let's do that. Iron Head blows us absolutely backwards. Blizzard does 50 to 60. And we've got a little bit of damage off. I don't necessarily want to lose this right now. This +2 Excadrill Iron Head KO Sand Slash. Yes, it does. Wow, it does. Let's let's get some chip damage off on this with Blizzard, I think. I don't know if that's the play. He's +2. I gotta kind of attack him while I can. He withdraws. Okay, good. It goes out into Gigalith. Okay, that's fine. I do not mind that. I did think about doubling out, but I didn't, obviously. So, We know he's Life Orb. We are able to actually connect a Blizzard in the Hail, which is nice. Can I get a freeze? Oh, that was some good damage. That was some good damage, actually. I don't want to take a rock move. But I also, like, would he go for... what would he do right now? Would he just Toxic? Would he just Toxic right now? I'm going to Safeguard. I'm going to Safeguard. Yes. Okay, we made that play right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now I can go back out into Tangrowth. I can go back out into Tangrowth here. Oh, good play. Good play, good play, good play. And now we cannot be Toxic. All right. I don't think I was keeping track of Sandstorms either of this thing. I haven't seen leftovers or anything. He withdraws. Okay. So he goes out and Excadrill. Now, I definitely need a Seed Bomb here. 100%. I definitely... If he's +2 Life Orb against Tangrowth... but doesn't have... Iron Head does... What am I at? 132? 65 to 76. I got a Seed Bomb here for some damage. I see he does have the X Scissor. Okay. So he's going to take some Rocky Helmet and some Life Orb. Let's go on ahead and go for that. Now, he could knock me out here. He could knock me out here. What's my play, actually? What's my play? Because Blizzard Oko is at this range. Like, we finish him off with Blizzard at this range. I think I Seed Bomb again. I'm going to go for another Seed Bomb here. I don't think I let him set up again. There's the Iron Head predicting the Ninetales to want to come in. He's going to take more Rocky Helmet damage. Excadrill KO's Tang. And he is going to lose some HP there. So what I can do actually is bring out Ninetales here to reset that weather. And I think if I go for Moonblast, that'll be fine. Moonblast will pick this thing off from where it's at. It'll be good damage against the Vaporeon if it wants to come in. The Gigalith as well. I don't know if he wants to keep this thing around. But on the off chance he does, I am just going to go for the Moonblast to get some chip damage off on that. I feel like he'd keep this thing around. I feel like he would. Maybe going out in Excadrill would have been a better play. I still have the priority on Diggersby, which is fantastic. I need to keep that in the background. So maybe 2 Moonblasts will actually knock this thing out. Let's see here. Two Moonblasts will definitely knock this thing out. Okay. So we're going to take some sand damage. That's fine. We're no longer protected by Safeguard. I am just going to go for the Moonblast here. And Ninetales KO's Gigalith. So his Weather Setter is gone. His Weather Setter is gone. Excadrill will die to Life Orb recoil on the next hit that it goes for. As it comes out right here. Do I take a Life Orb Iron Head with Sand Slash? Iron Head I do. I'm going to go out into Sand Slash and hope. Earthquake knocks me out 100% of the time. But Iron Head I do live. We'll take a little bit from rocks. He actually goes to the earthquake, so it's gonna be a double down here. Exca KO's Sand Slash. Sand Slash KO's Exca. With Life Orb. Okay, cool. So I still have Diggersby. I still have Ninetales, and I still have Jolteon. Let's go out into... What does he have left? Gigalith? He's got Whimsicott and Vaporeon left. So I need to keep Ninetales around for the Whimsicott. Let's reset the weather in our favor here. Let's reset the weather in our favor here, and let's put up that safeguard as well. I think Blizzard's just going to be our best play overall. I could go for Moonblast in case he wants to go out into Vaporeon. I can also just click Toxic, really, if he wants to U-turn out into Vaporeon here. Let's see what he wants to do. He withdraws. Okay, so we're going to get a Toxic off on Vaporeon, which will be nice for us. We are going to be able to connect that here. And now, truthfully, I think just going out into Jolteon is going to be our best bet. He's going to take... This is going to take hail damage. We do see the leftovers here on the Vaporeon. And like I said, I do want to keep Ninetales around to help out with the Whimsicott, so I'm going to go right on out into Jolteon here. This could very well have Heal Bell. He's got the wish. Okay. He's got the wish. Takes the hail damage. I don't know if he'll realize that I do not have the... That I'm not taking hail damage right here. So Thunderbolt should knock this thing out, I assume. Yeah, Thunderbolt's doing 65 to 78. If Whimsicott comes in... And I just click Hyper Voice right here. That's doing 46 to 55. Thunderbolting's still probably just my best play here overall. In case he stays in, he'll get the wish. He withdraws. Okay, that's fine. Big boy damage. That looked like, I was about to say, that looked like a crit. That looked like a crit. Crit Hyper Voice would have probably put him out, but it is what it is. He's going to get Vaporeon's Wish there. And we also see the leftovers. So Hyper Voice may be our best play here just to hit it. We're still pretty full health. We could go for Spadef Drops with Shadow Ball, but I don't see a reason to want to do that. Oh, and we're actually faster in this thing as well. All right. He's got the Giga Drain. Magnum's going to get buffeted by the hail again. When the hail ends, I'll end up going back on out into... I'll go back out into Ninetales to take one of these hits. Because now that we know that Whimsicott's slower than us, actually, that makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Weather Ball would have been nice right here. Weather Ball would have been really nice. But I don't think between hail and everything that he's going to be able to 1v1 this. Because there's the hail stop, and yep, there that goes. I think another Hyper Voice would pick this off, but I don't want to risk that roll. That's a roll I don't know if I want to take. Let's get the hail back up. I do need this around to help out with the Vaporeon here. Let's go back on out into Ninetales. Let's go back on out into Ninetales and see what we can do. And I think we might be able to just Moonblast for some damage. Here's the Giga Drain. That's not too bad. Yeah, and then I think I Moonblast here. Oh, he's actually faster than us now. Oh, we live on 3. Does our Moonblast KO him? Oh my god. We get a special attack drop, which is cool. And then hail damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we've gotten a lot of damage off. I'm clicking Moonblast again. I'm clicking Moonblast again. We know Jolteon is faster than this thing. I think Jolteon might just clean up. Here's the Giga Drain. Whimsicott KOs Ninetales. Fine by me. Let's go. You're going to get buffeted by the hail. Yeah, Jolteon cleans this up here. Or to an extent it should. Yeah, let's go on ahead and go back out. We are just going to go for the Thunderbolt here to knock this thing out. Jolt KOs Whimsicott. All right, and then I think a good Thunderbolt roll will knock out this Vaporeon as well. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think a good Thunderbolt roll will take this thing out. Let's go for it. Oh, we do not take it out. Does he wish? He just goes for Scald. So Vaporeon KOs Jolts. And then Diggersby will be able to pick up this KO here. I don't think there's a world where max speed Vaporeon outspeeds me, right? Yeah, no, it does not. Okay, wanted to make sure about that. Wanted to make sure about that. All right, we're going to take our rocks damage, and then Earthquake is going to pick up the KO, and that is going to be 1-0. Yep. All right, Diggersby KOs Vaporeon. Boy, this was a stressful match. Great game. Great game. The Mid Pokemaster, ladies and gentlemen. This was a great match, and I believe now with our 8th victory, I believe this has locked us in for playoffs. I do not know 100%, but I'll confirm after the fact. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's battle. Like I said, go show my man Mid some love. Definitely a fun matchup. Definitely a great guy as well. Go support his channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed here. If you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like. If you guys are new, feel free to subscribe for more. We got plenty of Draft League content coming your way. All that being said, I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang. I'm going to talk to you all soon. Later.